Hey everybody, I'm Invisible Katana here, and I'm doing an unboxing for the July Loot Crate. I guess the theme is Hero Squared, because this is the first time that they're ever doing a theme for the second time. So I definitely wanted to take the time to do this, so I could do pretty much every month. I actually found my 8-bit glasses, which I'd been looking for. I think I missed them for like the last 2 unboxings, or like the past 2 months, and I only really look for them when I'm actually doing it, so it's not like I was searching all over. And they were actually in the box that I initially got them in, which was the January Loot Crate for this year. So I put them in there. I thought I had them like in my backpack, or I thought I put them somewhere extra to try to keep them on me all the time, in case I could, I had to do an unboxing somewhere like at work. But I found them, so glad to have these back. I'm excited to get into this. I guess before I actually get into it, I did notice the fact that it's a giant box again. The last time that happened, I believe, was during the Play theme, with all like the little games and stuff, and it had like the drawing figure. I think it was Play, where it had like the little figure that you can draw on and stuff. Well, let's get into this. I did see that there's yet another big figure. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. It's a Q-Pop Batman classic TV series, so it's like old school Batman. It says that, but it looks more like regular, well, I guess not regular Batman. It looks more like the animated series Batman. I do like the design of it. It almost blends like the old school TV show Batman with like Batman the animated series from the 90s, because it looks a lot more serious than the old TV show, but it's definitely the design. It has like the little white eyebrows and stuff on it. And I'll probably do a little close-up of that at the end, because you probably can't see it as well right here. It also has Justice League the animated series and Batman the animated series. Justice League for Superman, the animated series for Batman, has Catwoman. So that's kind of cool. I'd actually like to see how the Catwoman one looks with all the little plastic kittens on it and stuff. But I like this. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever heard of Q-Pop before, so I definitely like this. It is a Loot Crate exclusive as usual, so that's probably one of my favorite things that I've gotten. It makes me think of the Batman Joker Funko Pop figure, which I really wanted, but that was like right before I got Loot Crate, and that's kind of what got me into Loot Crate. Oh, there's something furry and fuzzy. It's a wristband. Oh, it's a Legend of Zelda wristband, so that's pretty cool. Very simple. It's black and it's gold, so there's not much to that, but it's a wristband, Legend of Zelda wristband, so that's pretty sweet. I've always felt ashamed I've never actually beaten a Legend of Zelda game. Like, I have the original on NES with the gold cartridge and everything, and I just never beat it. I've never really played it too much, but I do have it. Ooh, this is even cooler. This is, multi-tool batarang. It has all the little things on it. Well, it has like 4 things on it. It's a bottle opener in the center, like this little space bottle opener. Obviously, keychain right there. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It's a flathead screwdriver on this side and a crosshead screwdriver on this one, which I believe is just a Phillips head. My thing is slightly opened as well. I always get like sort of open stuff. Yeah, it's just like a crosshead screwdriver is a Phillips head. Typical screwdriver. So it's a multi-tool batarang. That's actually pretty cool. I might give this to someone or put it up on eBay or something. I don't know. I might even keep it. I don't know. I have so many keychains now. I even have a little Batman light up figure. It always untwists when I'm spinning it around, so all the batteries are out of it right now. But I have that. I have from the last Loot Crate, I have the Terminator brain chip, which I really want to put on there, so I might do that, but I don't want to scratch it out, so I don't know. We have a Star Trek air freshener. I kind of want to open it, but I don't want to open it right now. Vulcan symbol, live long and prosper. So that's pretty cool, air freshener. I would probably never put it in my car, just to not waste it and just to have it. But that's definitely pretty cool. Also, it makes me think of Leonard Nimoy, who unfortunately passed away this year, which is sad. Let's move on. Happier stuff. Another poster, mini poster here. This is a lot like the Play one, where it's the same style box. It has like one really big item and then other little stuff, and then a poster, which I do believe was all in one thing. This is pretty cool. It's a She Can Do It poster with Wonder Woman. I do like this one. I don't know if I like this one better than the Pac-Man one, but I think I do, because it has way more detail than just a Atari cartridge opened up, which looked cool. But this is pretty sweet. So we've got Wonder Woman there. Unfortunately, I gotta be honest, I never really loved the design for this Wonder Woman. I don't know what it was. I don't know, it's like, it's Wonder Woman, but for some reason, the way they drew her in this, which I believe was like the 50s design, like if you see like the Justice League New Frontier movie or something, she doesn't look like this, but this is like the 50s era version, of course, with the She Can Do It poster. I don't know, she always just looked evil to me. I don't know why. I've always thought that whenever I saw the specific design of Wonder Woman, I always thought like, I don't like that, because she just, even when she smiles, like in this poster, I just always thought she looks a little evil to me. And that's why I always didn't like it. It's just like she just looks mean and like an evil version of Wonder Woman to me, so I'm so used to it. And a book is in here. What the heck is this? It is the League of Regrettable Superheroes, Lootcrate edition. That's actually pretty awesome. I've never once heard of this before in my life, but it seems pretty cool. It says, look up in the sky. It's a bee, it's a witch, it's a giant eyeball. So it's probably really silly. So it's like, you know about Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. Love me some Spider-Man. But have you heard of Doll-Man, Dr. Hormone, Dr. Hormone, or Spider-Queen? In the League of Regrettable Superheroes, you meet 50 of the strangest superheroes ever to see print, complete with backstories, vintage art, and colorful commentary. So it's basically all the crazy superheroes, or supervillains. Stiltman is probably in this. I know him from like a Watch Mojo video I saw. And there are a lot of others. Stiltman, I think there is a Quiltman, Asbestos Girl, that's a person. So probably all in here. So this is definitely cool for people who just, you want to randomly learn about weird superheroes or supervillains. This is definitely the book for you. I like the hardcover style. I don't know, I guess I wasn't expecting that out of a book, but that's pretty cool. It's got 126 pages, and it ends with a comic book that says US #1, High Adventure Trucking Down the Highway. So I guess it's a comic book about a trucker, I guess. I've never heard of this before either. But I think I'm gonna go through this book. I might do a whole video on this book or something, because it seems like it would be pretty funny to go through. And I'd love to hear who Dr. Hormone is. That's probably a great name to put on the back of here to get people to want to read it. Dr. Hormone just sounds hilarious. So I definitely like that. This is really cool. It is the Loot Crate edition, so I don't know the specifics on all of that. Two more little things in here. We have the Loot Crate the pen for the Loot Crate. It just says Heroes 2, and it's Batman on here, which of course you can't really see from so far away. But it's just Batman doing his Batman thing, and the bat symbols in the background. There is this, let's see, Brawlhalla, which actually sounds really cool. Let's see, White Fang Nash, Legend Skin, Longtooth, Spear Skin, Howling Skull, Hammer Skin. Okay, welcome to Brawlhalla, a free-to-play platform brawler where an ever-expanding cast of the greatest warriors in history battle in an eternal tournament, for anyone who doesn't already know that, of champions for bragging rights, infinite mead, and the pure pleasure of delivering a beatdown. Brawlhalla is available on Steam for PC and Mac and supports online, local, and mixed play in 1v1, 2v2, free-for-all, and more. So that's definitely pretty cool. I've never heard of this game before, but I'm excited to try it out, that's for sure. It seems pretty cool. I love the cover art for this. That looks pretty nice. So that's pretty sweet. There's like, this character is on the back. I guess I can show you guys as long as I cover that up right. But that's what's happening on the back there. He's hitting someone, and I can't tell who the heck that's supposed to be. They have a bandana, so somebody, I don't know. And then we have the magazine for last. This is probably my favorite cover that they've ever had for a magazine. Actually, I can open it up because there's a little bit left. And I opened it up to a page of Batman making out with Wonder Woman too. So I like that. I kind of find it interesting that they even have Link on here, and there's like, you know, well, I guess there's this, but I don't know. I guess I already forgot about that because I'm like, there's no Legend of Zelda stuff, but yeah. You get a tiny little nod, you know, to the Legend of Zelda, and we got our, of course, tiny nod to Star Trek as well. It's mostly, obviously DC stuff. Batman, Wonder Woman poster. Like, I wish that was the design. Like, if that was the design, I'd love that poster way more. But I don't know. Maybe you guys can argue with me. I don't know. I've just never enjoyed that design. Every time, it's always been the same. It's like she just looks mean to me. She looks evil, and I just don't like the design that they have for it. We got some pictures. Pretty much all of these are from, actually from this one. People wearing all the Power Ranger shirts, which I forgot to even mention. Like, hey, I'm wearing my Power Ranger shirt. In this one right here, they actually have the White Ranger sword and the little, I believe that was the first one. No, that was the second one when he was the White Ranger, so that was kind of cool. I'm going to go through this. I guess I know what everything's from, so typically, and I was going to do this because I watched another opening or unboxing video recently, and typically for anything that you don't know, all the answers are in here. Like I think in the last one with the Terminator stuff, there was the little bag that had like circuit boards that glows in the dark apparently. I didn't know that until I watched a different unboxing video because they read through the manual. But I know what everything's from. It's like Legend of Zelda, Star Trek book that's very obvious to understand. Once you read the back, it tells you about the craziest villains and heroes. But we have Wonder Woman and Batman, A Brief History. Let's see, they have an animated affair. Bat gets the boot. Just talks about them together and stuff, them making out. I've never seen that. I've never actually seen Batman and Wonder Woman together before. I've seen, you know, Superman and Wonder Woman together, which they really play up now, I think, with the new 52, especially in the new holy crap, the I'm looking at the Mega Crate now, the new Justice League movie. If you've seen the second one where they do the new 52 version of the Justice League, they're actually a couple in that. I wish that was the design. I love the new 52 version that they have. I guess the current new 52, because initially it was like her in a leather jacket and stuff, which I thought looked okay. But the design they have for her now, especially in that one, that's my favorite design I've ever seen for Wonder Woman. With it's mostly blue. I think it's because blue is my favorite color, but I just think it looks really cool, and I just love the design for that. Like her hair in a ponytail instead of being out. It just looks really cool to me. But anyway, here's the Mega Crate. It just has a bunch of awesome stuff. I guess I'll just start from the top. As a limited edition Rise of the Tomb Raider 500GB Xbox One console, which is white with the, I guess, Tomb Raider symbol on it, basically like the little pickaxe that she has, or whatever it's actually called. HTC One M9 smartphone, Legend of Zelda Shield backpack, Triforce wallet, beanie, and scarf set. They don't really show the scarf, and of course I'll show you guys the picture and everything. Star Wars R2-D2 Deluxe 6th scale figure by Sideshow Collectibles. I really wish I had that. I think that and the Xbox One are my two favorite things. And number 3 I'll get to for sure. Game Vice for iPad Mini. Scott Pilgrim full set of color hardcover editions. That's my number 3 thing, because I still haven't read Scott Pilgrim, and I've been waiting for them, because once I found out they were coming out in color, I was like, I'm just going to wait and buy them all in color, so I still have to do that. And then the last thing is the Star Trek Captain's Chair pool float, not actual size, and more. And they say that because that's what it looks like in the thing. It's like this tiny little inflatable thing, which is what I thought it was. I'm like, oh, it's like a little tiny inflatable captain's chair, and you can put something in there. It's an actual pool float that you can actually sit on. So they have 20 mini Mega Crates, and that is a mini Batman Bat Signal, which would be amazing. That would be really cool to have that. And a Justice League Superman 3D puzzle. I've never heard of 3D puzzles before, but that sounds cool too. So that's everything in the Mega Crate. Definitely wish I had the R2-D2 thing. I can only imagine how cool that looks in person. As well as an Xbox One. A free Xbox One or free PS4 would be great, because I don't have either of those. And then Color Scott Pilgrim would be pretty nice too. Yeah, of course, all their other different articles in here and stuff like that. So probably gonna go through that. Most likely won't, because I never end up doing that. I don't think I've ever gone through there before. Oh, what is this? Apparently there's going to be a Fallout 4 limited edition crate, so get excited for that one. So it says, hey Vault Dwellers, we're so excited about Fallout 4 that we're putting together a specialty crate packed with some rare exclusive Fallout wearables and collectibles. We'll be sending out an email with more details soon, so crack open a Nuka-Cola and keep your eyes on your Pip-Boy. I can only imagine what would be in that, and I don't know if they would do a real Pip-Boy, because we have the, for anyone who doesn't know, they have the Fallout 4 Special Edition with a real Pip-Boy now coming out later this year. So I don't know if we get like an exclusive Lootcrate Pip-Boy and it's like orange and black, which would be interesting if that were the case. But definitely pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. Got the little stuff, showing off the poster, showing off the armband with this super cool black Master Sword, which would be really sweet if that was in the Mega Crate. I don't know if they've ever done weapons in the Mega Crate before. That would be interesting too. Yeah, just going through Incredible Superheroes, Battle Cap Opener, or Multi-Tool, which is typical for Batman. Does everything. I guess I didn't see this in there, but this has a little thing where you can put whatever symbols you want on it. Oh, it's right in the back. It has like a sticker on the side I'm looking at. I thought that's what it was, but I guess you can write on the other side of it. So that's kind of cool. It's poised for crime-fighting action. Yeah, so the Brawlhalla thing is really cool. I'm going to have to do a Let's Play of that one, which I think is sweet. Yeah, 3 exclusive skins, weapons, and characters from the Epic Battle game. So that's pretty nice. I think I'm probably excited for that the most because it's a brand new game to actually try out. Like, I don't think they've done that since like Super Street Fighter 4, which was way before I got it. But I did like this crate. It was kind of what I expected with a big box, like one really big thing, which I do like. This is actually really cool. I love the fact that it kind of blends the old with the new, where it's like he looks serious, but it's definitely the 60s costume. So that's pretty cool. Excuse me. These are fairly simple things, to be totally honest. I do like the little Batarang, even if I might actually just use this because I like destroyed this thing and it falls off and the batteries have all fallen out. And you know, I think it's like maybe the 4th or 5th time it fell, and I just couldn't find them because it was in the dark that time, and I actually lost them all. So I might actually replace it, you know, from one Batman thing to the next. And this, you know, bottle opener. This I don't know if I'll wear. I might just keep it or just give it to someone who likes Legend of Zelda way more than I do. This I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I don't really know anyone who likes Star Trek too much. But I'm not going to use it in my car because it probably won't help. And plus my car sucks. It's not worth even, it's not worth a novelty air freshener. So I'm not going to put it in my car for sure. But those are fairly simple. I like them. I think, of course, aside from the game, definitely love the book. Like I said, I might go through that, you know, kind of show it off with someone. I don't know what the heck this is. I just kind of caught that in the front. I don't know what that is with this woman with the long blonde hair and creepy green. It's like Skeletor in a wig and a dress. That's what that is. That's what that is. Wonder Woman, She Can Do It poster with a design I don't particularly like. I don't know. Something about it. Even that, like she's kind of smiling and stuff. It's just something about it. It's just always been sinister to me. I like the design. Like, I like the actual outfit itself. Looks really cool because it is like a 50s style. It's like an actual shirt, and it's not like her typical armor. So I love the design of the costume and like the way the shorts look and stuff. Looks really cool. And she has like the like a bandana, like a 50s bandana and all that stuff. All of that looks amazing. But something about just her face always just look mean and just sort of evil to me. I don't know why. I see that all the time, but that's just what I've always gotten out of it. I enjoyed this crate. I kind of wish there was more stuff in it. I feel like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so there's 7 things. I guess that's normal. I guess everything is just so small in this one. It feels kind of weird, but then you got like technically 3 really big things because you get like a whole game. You get a book that I certainly never would have heard of before, full of crazy heroes and villains. And then this, I never would have found this before, and I definitely love it. I don't know if I'm going to open this up or keep it in the box. I don't know. I might get ultra nerdy and just never open it. Like, don't ever, it can't, you know, this little Batman figure can never feel open oxygen again. But I did enjoy the crate. I did like it. I'm actually starting to like this more. The more I look at it, the more I'm liking it because it looks like a Batarang. That's always awesome. And it actually works. I don't drink beer, so the bottle opener thing doesn't work for me. But it is a Batarang, so that always looks awesome no matter what you do. But that is the Hero Squared Loot Crate. I definitely want to know what you guys thought about it. If you got the crate, you know, what your favorite item is. I don't know if these are going to be different, because I know there's always that random item. I believe they still do that, where every month at least one of the items is different. So some people may have the Superman thing, some people might have the Catwoman thing. Like I said, I would love to see what the Catwoman one looks like, because on here they're just like chibi pictures, which I guess if you don't watch anime, chibi is like the really cutesy animated version of stuff. So that's kind of how they look in this. So obviously that doesn't really represent the... Well, I guess it does, because this picture does look kind of exactly like the figure. So I guess it does. And I guess I ought to do the close-up now so you guys can actually see it. In case you couldn't already. If I can do this right. There it is. So that's Batman in there. And now I can actually focus. Little serious Batman in his 60s in this tiny itty-bitty little Batarang. And then on the back, this is kind of what they look like. Oops. Yeah, so that's what they look like as far as animation goes, but that is the Loot Crate. I definitely want to know what you guys thought about it. I won't be able to... Oh, I guess I can try and focus, and again, and hopefully that works for me. But I definitely want to know what you guys thought about this Loot Crate, your favorite item. And I'm still zoomed in. I definitely want to know your favorite item out of this, what you guys like, what you didn't like, if you thought this one was worth it, if it... lately, I think every time I watch an unboxing video, there's always something where it's like, at least one or two people are like, this crate maybe not want to get it, or, you know, people see it and it's like, this is why I stopped getting Loot Crate and stuff like that. So I definitely want to know what you guys thought about it. Like I said, love the really big items. I could, no matter, well, I can't say no matter what the game is, but a hack and slash game, I can always love that. So I'm going to be excited to play that for sure. Love the Batarang. Don't know what's going to happen with Little Batman. Might be open, might not be open. Definitely like the book. Always love hardcover. That's always good. It's like such a... I don't know if that's even nerdier that it matters. Like, oh, hardcover is so much cooler than softcover. But either way, definitely let me know what you guys thought about this crate if you got it or you didn't. Just let me know. Favorite item, least favorite item, and, you know, of course, thanks for watching.